Hi, I'm Josephine with Mom's Twin Guide. Today I'm going to show you how I pack our international size suitcase for when we fly on airplanes. We take Southwest so that we can check the 2 free suitcases, and so this is how I pack so that we don't have a lot to carry. We can check this suitcase and then be good to fly. I don't have to carry it to my gate along with the kids and everything, so without further ado, I will get into the video. Alright, so this is my international size suitcase. Let's see, it's a big one. I do recommend traveling with an international sized because it will make your life easier with getting out of the car and trying to have everything you need. So I'm going to open this. I'm not used to tripods, so I'm going to try my best here. So I want to show you how I pack it. Alright, I'm going to actually carry this over here. Alright, so in my suitcase, I like to pack everything this way so that I can see what each thing is without having to dig through everything. That makes it a lot easier. It's kind of like the Marie Kondo concept. I only watched one show of hers, so I don't know if that's true, but anyways, it makes it a lot easier. So I do one of the kids here, so that's my boy, and then one of the kids here, that's my girl, and I try to pack it with outfits. So like that is shorts and a shirt for one day, and then right behind that is shorts and a shirt for another day, shorts and a shirt, and so on, and then or pants and a shirt depending on the season. So in the summer I just take one pair of long pants and long sleeves, or 2, usually 2 in case they make a mess of the first one, and then my clothes would go here. I didn't think I needed to show you guys that part. So my clothes would go here. And then in this bag, I put all the socks. So like my socks here, my little girl's socks here, and little boy's socks here. And then in here, I put a couple of these guys, and then we use A&D diaper ointment, so I stick that in there. And then that zippers up, keeps it all together. The socks, that guy zippers up too. So that just makes it easy to find them. And then when everything's in there, we just snap that shut to hold it all firm. If you have other things you need, like extra bottles and stuff, or bathroom things, those can go right on top of all the clothing. There's usually room left over. But this is like, you know, a whole week plus a couple outfits of clothing. And then on here, this is where, oh, here we go, up here, this is where I stuff all the diapers. So we've gone on trips where it wasn't easy for us to get out of the house and go shopping. So if you have this part on your suitcase, which I think is meant for like suits and dress clothes, it makes a great little area where you unzipper that, and you can just put rows and rows of diapers in there. I didn't have a whole bunch in the house because we needed to go shopping. So I didn't have it all set up for you, but well, they just fall out. But those are where the diapers go, and then I have like an extra pair of shoes in these bags. Oops. So I'll just put an extra pair of shoes for each child, you know, in case they splash in a mud puddle and their shoes all get wet. Then we have an extra one with us, just in case, and then I'll probably put like some sandals in there for me. So I'm just gonna take the diapers out right now because this is hard to do one-handed, but they would go in here, and then I zipper that up. Alright, and then in the front I have another pouch. I don't usually use this one, or I put our sandals in there. So if I don't know, I either put the sandals with the other shoes or I put them in here. But, and then in here, okay, I'm going to show you both of these. But I keep the bungee cord. That's what I use to attach the big international suitcase. So I don't know why that's not focusing. Sorry guys. There we go. It's just a normal bungee cord, but I use that to attach the international suitcase to the collapsible wagon, to the back of that, so that the wagon pulls it and I just pull the wagon. So I just use that to connect that. And let me zipper this really quick because I can show you what that other thing does. Okay, and I'm sorry, I'm not very good at holding the camera still. Alright. Alright, so let's see. This guy, which I also keep in that top pocket, is really handy. This came with my suitcase. I don't know if you could buy them separately, but I'm going to show you what it does. So on this suitcase, there's this little latch here, and you just snap that in, and then you can connect another suitcase on. So you just go through this part of your other suitcase, and then that pulls it along with it. So I usually do that if I have like a smaller suitcase, especially if we travel at Christmas. I'll do that because then when we get the Christmas presents, we have a place to put them to bring them home with us instead of having to pay for shipping. You could also use a box, but that's just not as easy to move around as another suitcase on wheels. So I keep this guy. Oops. Keep this guy in here. And this guy. And then I also keep bags just in case like we're in the car still on the way to the airport and somebody gets sick or has an explosion. I could just bag it up really quick and then I don't have to take that onto the airplane with me. I could just stuff it in here or in this pocket that I don't really use. So, but that's my suitcase, and that's what we've found works best for us with our twins. I hope that was helpful, getting to see how I pack suitcases for flying on an airplane. I hope you have the best of luck with your flight and that everything works out great and that you'll fly a lot more in the future with your twins, because it is fun to be able to travel. So, alright, I hope that was helpful. Have a good day.